Who are the potential customers, i.e. the total addressable market for Megapack? Any comparable companies out there? And then one thing through this question that I forgot to bring this up, the Semi. So I had Brian from Next Big Future, I think is his publication. The Tesla Semi and the Megapack combination could be very interesting because it's going to be best to have a Megapack, say, at the sites where you're going to charge semis to, have the energy and deploy it when somebody's charging. It seems like the Semi and the Megapack are almost coming in a pair. And that's one use case for the Tesla energy thing that I thought of, like, wow, so it's not just utilities where this is very useful. It's anywhere where you need to like just draw energy very quickly, draw energy that's you're going to use for whatever application. In this case, the Tesla Semi would make sense. So like, that's kind of where my head goes. Where does your head go with this question?
I think that's definitely worth like a deep dive. Mad Manx on Twitter has done some really great threads on the potential for Semi and Megapack pairing. And I reserved 21 Cybertrucks and like what was looking at like the cost. I did like a really deep dive.
That's it, just 21.
Like what's the cheapest way to operate a fleet of robo taxis? I mean, and it can just be like vehicles in general. But like if you do the math, depending on where you live, like having a huge array of solar with some Megapacks, and then having your fleet use case or your semi truck, like using that, like that's going to be the lowest cost of energy. And so I think you're going to see a lot more of this over time. I mean, like they clearly are trying to satisfy their external customers first before they, start pairing these with like the superchargers and stuff like they said they were going to do. But like if you do the math on it, it's like, yeah, that's an amazing opportunity. So like whenever they get to the point where there's, a match between supply and demand for Megapacks, like they can continue to increase supply because they've got so many applications in-house that they can make this work for very economically. So yeah, this is a huge market and it's going to continue to grow, and it's supply constrained right now, which gives them pricing power.